Hey guys, gals, all my pals, all my friends out there. It's me, Love here back again. So today you're actually gonna be studying with me, not whatever that last video was. I mean, I did make another video where you were legit studying with me, but I feel like that other video that I published a little while back was just how to study help and how to do this and get your resources together. Literally, I feel like I cringed at myself. So anyway, this video is gonna totally be different, so stick around for anything we do today. I'm probably gonna have lofi beats or ambience playing in the background, so rights also go to any of the artists who make the songs that appear in the background noise. And other than that, I'm about to go and get all my stuff, so peace. Okay, I'm back now, and I got my tea, I got my water, got my coffee, my cold coffee that's in the little freezer down here, and I'm listening to Miracle Force's Magical Tea Room ASMR India. Let's go to them for making such an amazing room also. So anyway, I'm just gonna log into my computer, and I guess we're gonna start off. I'm probably gonna start off with doing math, and then we're gonna go into what's it called? Something. It's called something. I'm definitely gonna start off with math, maybe go into Spanish and then go into social studies. So, I'm just gonna get everything done. In all honesty, this video could be literally anything and probably everything. I mean, this week has been so crazy busy. At least for me it has. That, this might end up just being some type of comic dub. I'm probably gonna do channel announcements on here as well. As far as channel announcements go, it's the ending of a marketing period for us, so everything is kind of getting crazy, so do not expect me to upload as much as I usually do. I mean, I'm pretty sure I made that clear last time. What is going on? Is this, oh. I think it's read-only. Well, that's interesting. Magical tea room, I know, right? Wait, what? Wait, now what? I'm so confused. You know what I should do? I should go into just regular Word and I'll find it. Instead of going on a Word online. What? So many weird things, okay? I just legitimately want this to be the right one. See, but that doesn't look like that. That looks like the other one. found it. Okay. Let's put my name there. And I guess we'll start. We'll also probably do shoutouts in this video as well. Because, yeah. I mean, we don't... You know, my friends, it's been interesting, honestly. I think, for me, really, I've just been like, okay, let's just get to work on this and do that and all this other stuff. So we're currently working on Slope Intersect, and it's fun, and it's like graphic and stuff. That's so cool. Where are you? Thank you. Okay. So first we have to get y alone. Put 3y there. Make that negative 2x a positive 2x. They have to add each other. Oh man, it's a negative 9. Hurrah! You're like, you ruined, like, the coolness. Okay? Because, like, well, anyway. You're gonna be y now. You're gonna be what? 2/3 x. It's gotta stay that way. Bruh. I bet all you want to now. And that's gonna be 3. I'm gonna do all of these first and then I'm gonna plot them. Because that's just smart. It's just how we roll here. Maybe that's what we should do on quizzes too. Because that will probably most likely save us time. Or something on quizzes. Honestly, the whole entire thing about quizzes is you cannot be all like, you know, on the time at a quiz. It's gotta be you literally looking at the quiz and just doing it like you're doing your homework or talking to yourself and talking to others. Like, that is legit how it works. Like, you know, but I mean, that is legit how it works, you know. So we have 2y. Okay, so that's gonna be y. You negative 2 are gonna be so do 2 over 1 divided by 3. 2. It's gonna be 6 over 2. And that reduces itself to 4 over 1. But we have to keep it that way because we're doing slope. Yes. And it also has to be a negative. Okay. Honestly, this is pretty much, this is it right here. What is that? Have we lost stuff? Like what happened? Like, what is that problem? Okay. Do 2. Oh, that's just 2. And now it's 2, so that's 1 now. Oh, so that does make sense. Okay. 3 equals something. I don't know what the heck it equals. Undo whatever I just did. No, redo. I feel like I've just made a horrible mistake. Like, what the heck? So that is part of number 3. Number 3 just got all weird. Anyway, we're gonna have to move the x and make that a negative. Y is gonna stay a negative. You gotta put the x over here. What? Wait, what? You know what? I'm just gonna tell her that one got missed out of order or something. Because I don't understand what the heck happened. No, stop. Okay. Hold on, I think about like working a word rather than one note. Like it can be so annoying sometimes. Because it'll be like grammatical error. I'm like, I'm not even. Okay, so these are just my textbook rows over here. Like, y'all are just all listening like, what the heck? Maybe that's what happened to the other one. Gotta like move that in close. That's not 4x for the record. Okay. So we're gonna also add 4. And there's nothing to stop you. You know what? Nah. We'll figure it out later. 2, 4, and you are just regular x. If x already equals, yeah, then x already equals that. I'm gonna highlight that. Boom. Answer. Because if I highlight that now, when I plot it later, it'll be like, A. The rest of y'all are like, what the heck? I know, right? But, of course, these are like the things I wish somebody told me when I was younger, like, don't actually look at the time on the test. You will freak yourself out, child. Just go, and if you need to, you know, go a little overtime, go a little overtime. Literally check your answers. Like, screw taking, you know, extra time, needing extra time. Just, like, do the test. Just do the work. Like, I wish somebody would just say, do the work. Like, just do it. Because, like, had somebody told me that when I was younger, I'd be a lot better at doing it now when I'm older. And I wouldn't have the problem every once in a while, occasionally, where I forget that you have to take your time and stuff like that. But, you know, learn these things while you're young, because then this won't be a problem for you when you get older, like me, and, like, showing your work. Like, save yourself now, children. Do it, even if you can do it in your head, because at some point, honestly, hate to tell you, no I don't, you are going to have to do it out on paper. Even if you can do it on your head, do it out on paper. And you are going to have to use a calculator on a test, because you need to save your brain power for other actual needed things. Don't be stupid. That's exactly my whole entire thing. Okay? Like, you can do it without the calculator. That's amazing. But use the calculator when you're on the test, because while mental math is awesome and whatnot, you know, kids, what just happened? Bruh, what did you do? Oh. Like, while mental math is great and stuff, doing it on the test will slow you down most of the time, and sometimes it's not worth it. Do it when you're, like, at your computer or at home and there's paper in front of you and you can. That's, like, my best advice to you. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this up and take a break. Then probably do shout outs. I'll see you then. So I know I said I was gonna come back a little later and start this again, but I lied because honestly, we're doing graph. When we do graphing with this, I wish somebody told me when I was a little while back at least for me, that when you are graphing these, it's not about you might not want to like count them. You might want to just do, the actual subtraction and division. Subtraction and like addition here. Okay, so apparently I can't draw on here either. I'll just email them and tell them that I'm not able to do that. Unless I can. Oh, I found a way to do it. Hee hee. So draw. Drawing is free there. I have to tell you, it is a real confusing thing, but anyway, intercept, -3. 1, 2, 3. No one. 2/3. So, like right about there is 2/3. And you go 1, 2, 3 over. And that works. Because that's where they're supposed to kind of be. See, now I'm confused because it's like, okay, so if y equals 2/3 minus 3, and wow, I'm just gonna move on to the next problem. See, kids, that's exactly what you do. Move on to the next problem and ask about it later. I like to make myself believe the planet turns slowly. Yeah, rates also go to all city now. Never we will sleep. See, everyone's like, wow, copyright infringement kills my vibe on my channel. And I'm like, all you have to do is outsmart copyright by saying the right things. By being like, okay, saying like all rights reserved to you, but saying rights also go to the artist who make any song or thing that like appears in the background. Boom. Done. Not copywriting. Because you've literally given them credit. You've told people, this is not mine. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I feel like we yeet ourselves on YouTube about that, and it's unneeded. So you start here at 1, and you go 4/5. I mean, like, I'm so... You would not believe your eyes. Turn very bright. 1. 1, 2. It's a negative. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Oh, now I remember intercept. I remember it all now. I remember everything now. It took a moment. No. No one cares. I mean, yeah, I do. 2 up, 3 over to the right. I was like, what is this? -1. Stop. 1, 2, 3. Hey, stop it. Go 2 up from that. 1, 2. Stop. You're not making anyone's life easier. Go 3 over right from that. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Line. Haha. You thought, but you were wrong. So get yeeted. And my free-handed lines are beautiful, and you better not forget it. Literally. But I totally understand why teachers are like, don't do freehand. I feel like everyone, when you're younger, gets so offended. Like, oh my God, but my freehand art, it's so beautiful. And then like when you get older, it's like, oh my God, it's so messy. And if it's messy, then I won't be able to see these equations. And I'm like, I'm thanking all of my friends who helped me when I was younger. Because they taught me. 1, 2, 3, 4. That it is not right to do that. Over 1. And that you will hurt yourself. You will hurt yourself. But no, seriously, freehanding it sometimes will only just hurt yourself. And if you have a computer, or if you're working on a computer rather than paper, literally let the computer do the work for you. Like, unless your teacher wants your freehanded art. And if they do, then that's their fault if it's messy. Because, you know, you were like, you're honest. You being honest at the end of the day will save you from that stuff. Like, don't, like, kill yourself. That's a positive. No, I put that, no. That's a positive one. That's a negative one. Like, save yourselves, children. Save yourselves. I'm finally going to go back and do that other problem that I didn't do before. Because I finally figured out what happened. Okay, so that's still negative. That x now has to become negative. Oof. And it has to move over to 2/3 minus 3, which is 2/3 x. So we already basically have what's going on here. No, it's not. It's bruh, we've been working and you haven't paid us in candy canes. Oh my God, I have oh my gosh, fond memory. Fond holiday memories for all of y'all, probably, or something now. 2/3. 2 up, 3 down. But like we have another x. Like what are we gonna do? We leave the x alone. We leave it alone. We let it go. And we leave it alone. Okay, that's good. 1, 2, 3. So that's -3, and then we're up 2, 1, 2, over 3, 1, 2, 3, because it's not a negative, yeah. And it's gonna be totally awesome. Harry Potter the musical also has gets rights for that as well. Let's also go to them. Oh yeah, Draco Malfoy. Oh, and that one. Oh my God. And I'm gonna be the one that's totally awesome. Bruh, you know that's right, Draco. And it's like, this isn't all my fault. Okay, so maybe it is all my fault. Oh my gosh. Oh, such fond memories. Anyway, I think I'm gonna actually like wrap this section up here, and I'll be back for real this time after I finish this. Peace. So when I take a break from studying or doing anything, which is probably going to be right now, I am going to do shout outs actually probably in 2 seconds, but I'm also about to go into las notas and do Spanish after. So I'm gonna put my computer on sleep for the moment, and shout outs are gonna be right now. The first one goes to Amra, and she says, how am I to get basically so lucky with getting an expert like you? And she says, so cool. I like it. Honestly, I am not an expert. I don't know if I am an expert. I don't know if you could exactly call it an expert, but hey, if you say my words are trusted, then I guess it's just because of the quality of my content, and that makes me happy, and I'm glad you're enjoying it. So thank you for commenting and all that other stuff. The next one goes to Xander Hall, and he asks, why do you sound like Debbie Ryan? Honestly, in that one Clones comic, Deb writes also go to BLE now. When I was singing, I guess, I sounded like her. I have no idea. You know, I think I was watching way too many Disney, like, reruns, and, like, during that time, too, I was, like, glued to the couch and, like, on the bike watching Disney Plus, and I've been watching Jessie as well. Right, also go to the creators of Jessie, too, but I love the comment, and it definitely made my day like the others. Hey guys, gals, I'm hanging around. All my friends out there, I'm back again. Hello. Anyway, you didn't miss much. All I did was do some more theorizing and planning for my own fan fiction, which, I mean, I'll get more into later in time if you ever want me to. And I'm back. That, and I drank my tea. My bitter tea that I quite enjoy. That is a good question. Do you guys do y'all like bitter tea or like bitter coffee? Like, do you guys, friends, like, do y'all drink that straight or do you put sugar in it? Personally, I'll drink sugar. Like, I'll put sugar in the tea and coffee any day, but I'll also drink it straight any day. Personally, I find myself to drink tea straight way more often. So you know. Anyway, let's do some congregating of verbs. Honestly, I'm not even worried about that. Like, el hombre, la niña, el niño, el chico, la nina. It's really just the pronunciation, so you're gonna hear me do this about 1,000 times. Seriously, because, like, when it comes to spelling it and, like, conjugating it, I'm good. I just need to, like, get my pronunciation down so you can listen to me. La niña, la chica, los niños, las niñas, el amigo, las amigas. Wait, no. la amiga, los amigos, las amigas, el novio, la novia, los novios, el fan or la fan, el humano, la humana, los humanos, las humanas, el padre, or el papa. Oh goodness, I'm just gonna stick to this. I'm not there yet. And then la madre, el profesor, la profesora, los profesores, also, goodness gracious, it's the saying of it. El estudiantes, la estudiante, las estudiantes, and then el estudiante, and then la. Oh my goodness. Alto, bajo, delgado, and deglada. I want to say that so bad. No. So what do you pronounce it? We are working here. Then gordo, gorda, atletica, atletico, bonito, bonita, guapo, guapa, feo, fea, moreno, morena, rubio, rubia, polirojo, poliroja, joven, mayor, menor, viejo, or vieja. Oh, then we have grande and then princo or pinte to grande. Exactly what I want. There. I'm grande. But I'm thinking of grande as in the number version because Starbucks. This is not sponsored, but coffee, light, yes. Yeah, that and I drank a bit of Gatorade, but I'm good. You know, my knee has been bothering me a bit because I got a little hurt at cheer, but not like a little hurt at cheer or anything. It's just really, I think, in the overuse of it of my left knee. So I'm pretty much chilling today. Simpatico, simpatica, antipatico, antipatica, gracioso. Oh my goodness. Comico, comica, ciro, cira, timelo, wait no, timido, timida, atrevido, atrevida, espontaneo, espontánea, studious. Yes. Get my Space World vibes over here. Teenage and 20-year-old Space World vibes. You will not get the reference if you do not read my fan fiction. So there is Unseen and Focus. This is a reference from Focus, though it really is also an Unseen. If you read both together, they will make sense. No, Unseen did not start off being the best, but I'm gonna tell you too. Focus's chapters start off being shorter than I think some of the ones in Unseen, just because I wasn't doing full days. Then I started doing full days in Focus, and then they're like, let's see, now they're like 60,000. And for the ones I'm making, for the one chapter I'm making right now, it's looking like maybe 1 million words. Probably 1 million words. I'm not even joking here. I'm not. Seriously, it looks like that. Italiente, creativio? No, it's not Antivia. It's also good as well. It's creato, Creativa. It's the pronunciation. I have an A in this class. My friends, I have an A in this class. And like, I get, and see, like, I feel like, the whole entire app that our teacher uses now to call on us for like doing la fecha or like el tiempo in the morning purposely has been calling on me for these last couple of days so that it can help me actually pronunciate these things. And I'm like, thank you, because I have been having my time. Like, and I also need to see, when I see Y, it's E. And I'm like, how do you say E? And I'm like, ah. Like, these are my Spanish woes right here. ¿Cómo eres? What are you like? ¿Cómo es? What is he, she like? ¿Cómo son? What are they like? You guys like? PBN also too. Okay. Then we have la family. I have el padre, la madre, los padres, el hijo, la hija, los hijos, el hermano, la hermana, los hermanos, el abuelo, los abuelos, la abuela. Okay. And we have el nito, la nita, el tío, la tía. I will never forget el tío and la tía, because it reminds me of that TikTok, like, of, you know, right, go to TikTok also now, but like the TikTok of the bitch boss. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put cursing, little indent of cursing on the video too now, but by Doja Cat, but like the TikToks where they walk through and they all show up like on the red carpet, and like all the time it's like when you go to meet his giant family, and it's like you see you see the crazy tios, and it's like not even fully in Spanish, but like I see it all the time, and it is so funny. It is so funny, guys. It's so funny. Okay, so anyway, then we have el sobrina, la sobrina, el primo, la prima, lo mascaro, el gato, el perro. That's what a dog was. I didn't even see that. Well, my dog is more like a cat anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Okay, we have estoy excelente, estoy muy bien, estoy bien. Oh, by the way, ¿cómo estás? How have you guys been? How have you all been? I want to know. Put that in the comments below if you want to. Like, how have you all been? Me just like do that. So I guess I'll just keep practicing. Estoy así. That kind of sounds like right now. Everyone's right there. I feel like I don't have to actually practice the pronunciation when it comes to what's it called? How you're doing like emotions. I'm actually really good at that. I had that drilled into my brain, and then there's tengo, tienes, tienen, tenemos, tienes. And then mi, mes, tu, tos, tu. I know how to say those. And I know how to conjugate them. This is the way that like you have to be able to go through your notes though. Like, you know, this is the way. Like, I feel like some people don't also tell you that, but like, don't waste your time doing things you already know how to do and how to say. Go and do things that you don't. Like, okay, I have a story down and like a stas and like a star and like a stin. I probably should have said, como estén to you, because it's you guys, they, ustedes, ellos, ellas. But, it's kind of asking a personal question to you as the person watching this. Because you are a group watching this, yes, but like, this is a conversation between all of us, but like one of us at the same exact time, so it's kind of interesting. But then there's also estamos. Like, I need to practice saying that. That's kind of the whole entire thing, Estamos. Like, sois, eres, you guys, vosotros, tú, like, son. Like, I need to practice that for this whole entire chapter. And like, I'm good on the culture. I got everything in this unit for culture. So I'm looking back. I've been studying for this the whole entire week too. So, whole entire week, and now it's Saturday. But I've been going back and doing it. So, no, yo, tú, él, ella, ellos, ellas, nosotros, nosotras, vosotros, vosotras, only in Spain. Like, I have that. I practice a lot in Spanish. I do. So then I can say the things I need to. Ooh, yeah. Like, but still, you practice. Then when you get caught on the spot for like, your speaking part of assessments, if you've practiced to conjugate them already, and you know how to conjugate them naturally really fast when you see them on paper, that you practice that out loud a lot, and you practice that on paper too, you're going to get somewhere, Just do all the homework and literally do all of those. Honestly, I think we're going to go to social studies next, so I'm going to wrap this bit up, and then I'll see you on social studies. Okay, so I'm back and ready to do social studies. I just really have to do some work on a chapter. I'm going to probably put more medicine on my knee after I finish my chapter. Actually, it hurts really bad, so I'm going to do that now. I'm going to log into online textbook. And, quick announcement also for this whole entire channel. For everyone who watches my podcast, I already said this, but for everyone who's watching my podcast on YouTube, you do not have all the episodes. So you probably do actually want to go to any of the distribution sites that I have shown to you all in the past. Or if you're a newcomer to this channel and are like, oh, you have a podcast? I'm interested. I would probably go to Google Podcasts or Spotify. Because if you are new to here, Speaker no longer has all of the episodes because you only have a certain amount that you can have on Speaker. So I've deleted some drafts and stuff to give myself more room. But that is it. I'm going to go and put some medicine on my knee, and I'll be back ready to do social studies. Oh my gosh. Did any of you guys, know that um, iCloud does memory slideshows for you for like highlights, or is that just me? I would love to know if you guys y'all knew. Anyway, I'm back. I put on the medicine. My one knee is taking its time, but I'm going to go to chapter 8 and continue off. Honestly, I feel like this sit with me and study that I already did with the other one with the 3/5 of a solution. What is that? I'm seriously gonna it's such a thing. So I'll be editing that one as well. That one's about 20 minutes. This one will probably be up before it. So you might be lost on where we are, but definitely when that one comes out, go watch it, cause it is hilarious. I'm like, what the heck? By the way, Rachel also go to TCI. Okay. Issue. How should he be elected? You know what's actually pretty cool? I started writing in my actual book for like fan fiction with this, which I love so much because you can pull so much from history and all your other classes and put it into fan fiction, put it into everything, you know, YouTube, this, that. It's amazing. And also, being able to make those like historical like jokes and stuff. Cracks me up. Plus, I do a deeper analysis when I'm in my book. Yeah. Probably read some fanfics after this. Give you some suggestions. By the way, look at my channel. I have an edits playlist with my edits that I suggest for all of y'all. And I'll probably do an analysis of them with y'all on here. But anyway. Another major question is facing that I was concerned. Vigorous. Excellent. I sit in silence. Woo! Okay. So basically, we need someone at the top to be the head and also say what's what and his name was 12. Oh, that's how then we have like okay. Urged or pushed his agenda. That this is needed because, well, it is. Somebody's got to be in charge. Like, no matter what, people have to have the power, and the power has to, be given to you fairly, of course. And, you have to take that power and you have to do the right thing. You have to do the just thing. You take the oath, you do the right thing. You do what's best for the people. You do the work of the people. And unfortunately, everyone did get scared, which I understand, because King George III was unfortunately not the best monarch. And that was not all of his fault. I mean, it's just... But I mean, to have the audacity to say that, at the end of the day, you need to say what needs to be said, because when you say it, people will catch on. Sometimes you have to shut up, and sometimes you have to speak. There is a time to do both. Suggested. We'd have one person at the top, which is, well, yeah, we needed that. That's life. Tough titties, I know. It gets scary, but you have to be able to push yourself. Like, you'll never get anywhere if you don't keep pushing yourself, so. One person. Us at the top. And the people still do get represented. But we have to make sure that doesn't turn into a monarchy. This is the birth of a young country. And this is just me, like, talking. You're alright. Still, be and get. Isn't it? Just to make sure it does not turn into that. Archie. We need the balance so that everyone can be represented. And I feel like that is a very big thing. Here and now and everywhere. Even on YouTube, it is. When I talked in the last episode of Sit With Me about resources, I talked about how not everyone knows that there are good free resources out there that you can use in the palm of your hands, and that you don't always have to buy this. And that the people who may not be in that place financially to do it, or can do it, can edit and can do this and can do that. There are ways, but they're not equally represented. It's the balance right there. To hold us together. Full apart. There needs to be equal amount on give and take. Analyze everything you do, children. It will make your life so much easier. 1 executive or 3? Oh, here we go. Here's when we get to the fighting, the good part. Or 3. Yes. Like the Virginia plan and the New Jersey plan. Oh my goodness. It's true, I love you. But anyway, I will continue on with this because this video is long and this is going to take a moment to get downloaded because I've been editing the whole entire time along with it. But I hope you enjoyed this and blah blah blah. I'll see you next time, and don't forget to look out for that other video because I probably will edit it after this one and then get it uploaded. Also, best advice for these videos, upload them in segments instead of just like one go. Anyway, peace.